night. We like literally just woke up. I just did my skincare and brushed my teeth. It's like 6:45 right now, I think, maybe 7 by now. We got in really late last night because our flight was delayed out of Houston. Let me set you guys down. My arm is tired. But we got in super late last night from Houston because our flight was delayed. We were supposed to leave at 6:10 and it was delayed like till 7:35. So not terrible, but there was a delay because there were some crazy storms that went through Houston last night. Like I don't think in my whole time of living in Houston I've experienced something similar to that other than a hurricane. And this was not a hurricane, it was just a storm. It was crazy. There were multiple tornadoes, 4 people have died, and like multiple buildings in downtown have been damaged. And our house is fine, but we don't have power right now. They're saying it could take up to 48 hours for people to get their power back on because of all the damage. So it's crazy. We were on the plane on the tarmac when the storm hit, and it was like apocalyptic feeling. Like the plane was even like shaking because of the wind, and I was looking out the window. I had the window seat and it was pitch black and like winds were so powerful. You could just see the winds like gliding off of the wing of the plane. It was insane. So we had to sit on the tarmac for a while to wait for the storm to pass. Sat in the plane for like an hour, and then it was like a 2-hour flight, I think, to Florida. So we landed at like 11 o'clock in Florida, and we got here last night and just basically went straight to bed. I am like so worried about Gatsby. He's fine. Like he probably didn't even notice the power go out. And it's not supposed to be really hot today because of the storms. It's gonna be not over 80 degrees, I think, which makes me feel better because if it was like 100 degrees and the power was out, the house is like not a safe place for him to be for more than like a few hours. Like it'll get so hot. We have a neighbor who's checking in on him, and she went over last night to make sure he was okay and like kind of check on the house, see if there's any damage. Everything looks good. I'm really thankful for my neighbors for checking in on the house while we're gone. But it's just like unsettling and a little bit nerve-wracking to be far from home when something like this happens, like when there's damage to your house, or like when there's a storm, or when your pet is at home vulnerable, not protected. But it's supposed to be clear weather for the next like as long as we're here in Houston, so there won't be any other storms at least. But I'm just hoping that they get the power back on so that I can just not worry about that. But anyways, welcome to the Florida vlog. It's been a little bit of a chaotic 12 hours. I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm awake right now because it's like 5:30 a.m. or whatever time it is. I think it's like, what time is it? Okay, yeah, it's 7:01. So it's 6 a.m. in Houston right now, and I woke up at like 6:30, so I woke up at 5:30 a.m. Houston time. I don't know why. Normally that is not the case for me on vacation, but we have like a long boat day today. We're doing a boat day today and tomorrow. So we're here, today's Friday morning, we're here until Monday morning. So we have 3 full days here. Today and tomorrow are gonna be boat days, and we're in like the Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Sanibel Island kind of area. And so there's a bunch of like little beaches around here and like little islands that we can go exploring. So we're gonna take the boat and like kind of go explore different beaches, different islands, do beach days and stuff like that. And then we also have a pool here at the house that my in-laws rented. Anyways, I'm really excited. I'm here with my in-laws and Alex, and I'll show you guys our room really quick. Okay, so we're staying in a house, and Alex and I have like the whole upstairs. So this is this is our room. And we have this really pretty little balcony out here. We're like right on the water. There's like a little channel that goes in. There's a dock out there that we can park the boat at. And this is funny because we chose this room because there are 2 beds, and I slept here last night and Alex slept here. If you're married, you know, sometimes sleeping separate is a vibe, but I still have to have them in the same room. But it was kind of nice to sleep in separate beds. We went to bed last night. We like yelled at each other across the room goodnight. And we've got bathroom in here with this really cool shower. Has one of these shower heads, which I love. So we have the bathroom, and then we have like multiple dressers and stuff. So I've been putting my stuff, I already unpacked. Even though we got in so late, I started to go ahead and unpack because I love unpacking on vacation. So I have all of my stuff in this drawer and these drawers. I just left in the packing cubes for now, but I will unpack probably a little bit more thoroughly later. And then I think Alex unpacked in there. And then we also have this closet here. We put just like our shoes. He put some of his nicer shirts. I put my dress, and then our suitcases. And then this is our view. Let's see if you can, it is so, should I open this? It seems like it's gonna be really humid out. Let's see. It is very humid, but look how pretty. It is so swampy out here. Oh my God. And I'm from Houston, so that's saying a lot. I have to clean the camera lens. My gosh, it is so humid out there. But I think I'm gonna start getting ready, and after feeling how humid it is outside, I'm not gonna even touch my hair because, like, what is the point? I'm gonna go out there and it's gonna immediately look insane. But I'm gonna do, I've already done my skincare. I'm gonna just put on obviously some SPF. I'm gonna use this CeraVe tinted sunscreen. It's SPF 30. I'm gonna put this on just for some color because my face tan has kind of worn off already because of how often I wash my face. Especially after being in the airport. I like scrubbed my face raw last night because I just cannot stand, I can't stand airport germs. They gross me out so much. A little bit of this Ilia complexion stick. I've only used this like one other time, and I need to use it because I bought it. I'm gonna do it for like under my eyes. This is what it looks like. It's just literally like a stick. It's like the dip stick, except it's concealer. Or like, you can use it as foundation. I think I've seen people use it as foundation. I'm just gonna kind of use it to brighten my under eye area a little bit. I'm gonna throw on this super cute sweatshirt I got from Target. It's so freaking cute. I'm just gonna throw this on to go downstairs and say good morning to everybody. I probably should have gone down before I did my makeup, but I just didn't want to be rushed like later when we're like getting ready to go. I don't want everybody to have to wait on me to do my makeup before we head out the door. It looks like the sun's coming out too, so that's nice. But anyways, I'm gonna head downstairs, say good morning to everybody, and get some coffee. But welcome to the Florida vlog. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm excited to bring you guys along. Let's do it. All right, here's a little outfit of the day. I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me try to. This swimsuit from Abercrombie. If you watched my last vlog, you'll remember the swimsuit saga. I ended up getting the Abercrombie package in the mail, and I'm very happy with all of the purchases. In fact, it's gonna be hard for me to narrow it down because I bought like 5 swimsuits thinking, like I was just panicking, and I was like, one of these 5 has to work. I didn't intend on keeping all 5 of them because it's kind of expensive. So I'm gonna keep like 2 or 3 of them, but honestly, I love them all, and I'm debating just keeping all 5 of them and just investing in my confidence, you know? But anyways, so I ended up getting this blue one. This top was one of the tops I had already ordered, and it was just the bottoms that didn't fit, so I did get new bottoms in a different size, and I really like them. They're really cute. Pretty decent coverage for like a family trip. And then these little shorts are from Amazon. It's part of a set. And then I thought this yellow with the blue was so cute and fun, so I put on this yellow button down, and I have this bag from Amazon. Shoes are from Target. Oh, and this is from H&M if I didn't mention that. And then I'm gonna do these Amazon sunglasses, which are really cute. So this is the fit, and then we're going to dinner like right after the boat. Like we're just gonna change clothes and go to like a super casual dinner. So I brought an outfit change and Alex's outfit change in this bag, which I think this bag is from H&M too, and I love this bag. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. It fits everything. So I brought everything in there. I think I'm also gonna bring this really cute hat. So this is the little boat fit of the day. So excited. I freaking love being on boats. this out. I love being on a boat so much. I think I talked about this in our previous vlog, but I love being out on a boat. It's like one of my favorite activities. It just, something about it just feels so peaceful, and it just brings me such pure joy. I love it. And I feel like when I'm on a boat, that's when I feel just so present and like connected with the current moment. I guess, like, it's hard to explain, but it's like one of the only times that I feel that. Anyways, so it was such a good time, but also we had low-key kind of a stressful day because all while we were like here and on a boat and stuff, Houston had the worst storm last night. Like, I think I talked about it a little bit this morning in this morning's clip, but after I like filmed that clip, I like saw news footage and like talked to friends and family, and I realized how severe this storm was. Like 4 people died, and downtown is like destroyed, not destroyed, but like a lot of damage. Some people, like, walls were breaking down, windows were smashed in, like it was insane. So we are actually super thankful that we did not sustain any damage to our house, especially given that we were not there to protect Gatsby. Like, I'm realizing that sunk in, like how lucky we are. And we didn't have power from last night at like maybe 5 o'clock until a few hours ago. So almost 24 hours without power at our house. And at one point today we were looking at the news and we saw that we could be up to a week without power or more, is what the city of Houston was saying, because of the severity of the damage to like the grid and the system. So that was really like unsettling, because we were stressed out because we're like, what are we gonna do? Like, we can't work without power. We can't, like, are we gonna go to my dad's? Are we gonna take Gatsby with us? Like, what are we gonna do? And also, while we are here, what the heck are we gonna do about Gatsby? Like, he's there at home by himself with no power. What if it gets hot? Like today, luckily, it was only like in the 70s in Houston, so it wasn't too bad. It was like, when our neighbor went and checked on him, he said it was like 75 in the house, so it was warm, but it wasn't hot. It was definitely bearable. So we were thinking about like our freezer and our refrigerator, like all the food in there that's gonna go bad, and like there's nothing we can do. We're like completely like isolated, like helpless. We can't do anything to save Gatsby or like save our house. Like, there's nothing we can do. So it was just I hate that feeling of being just like out of control. And we were also like, the neighbor who's watching him this weekend was working today. She works at a trauma center, I believe. So like their power was on, obviously, because they're an essential place. So she was at work all day, which is not that big of a deal if under like normal circumstances, because it's not like he needs to be checked on every hour of the day. So she was gonna go over in the morning and the evening today, no big deal. But given the fact that there was no power, we can't check the cameras, we can't check on him throughout the day. Like, we don't know what the situation is in our house. So that was really unsettling, because she was like not there to check on him. So we were like texting other neighbors, trying to see if they could go out to check on him. But none of them had any cell service because they didn't have Wi-Fi, and the cell service in our area is just so bad. So none of our messages were getting through to any of our neighbors, and we were also just trying to ask them like the status of things, like how does the house look? Are you guys hot? Like, what's the temperature in the house? Like, we had no idea what the temperature in our house was. So we were trying to like gauge the scenario, and like we're trying to just get a handle on the situation, but we couldn't, because we couldn't get a hold of anyone. Oh my god. We're doing all this from the boat. So it's just like stressful. And then I also got in touch with like family, and my stepsister was telling me that she could take Gatsby if she needed to. So we were kind of figuring out contingency plans for the next like 3 days while we're gone. There was a moment where I was like, I just need to fly home. Like, I'm not even present in this trip right now, because I'm just focusing on like trying to figure out what to do with Gatsby to make sure he's safe and secure and like feels happy and content. So it was so stressful. And then finally at like, maybe it was 4 o'clock or so, I got a text from our neighbor, and he's like, the power's back on. I was like, oh my god, thank god. And in the meantime, he was also able, our next door neighbor, a different neighbor, was able to go check on Gatsby twice today, I think, which was so nice. So he went in, he checked on our refrigerator and our freezer, he checked the temperature in the house, he checked for damage, he checked on Gatsby, and I'm so grateful to him. I'm literally making a mental note right now to like get him a nice gift because I just am so thankful for good neighbors. But there's still so many people in Houston without power right now. Like, it's insane. The storm was so bad. I know there was a confirmed tornado in Cypress, the Cypress area. I heard there was a tornado in downtown, but I don't know if that's been confirmed, but the damage of downtown looks like a tornado went through it. It's insane. So it's just, and then there were like
places really close to where we live that were just, I mean, the destruction is insane. And I have lived in Houston for most of my life, since 1998, since I was 5 years old. And I have been through so many hurricanes. Honestly, so many at this point that I just don't even care about hurricanes anymore. And in Houston also, I feel like we get a severe thunderstorm warning every like 2 days. We get a severe thunderstorm warning. So it's just like routine for us. We had no idea that this storm was gonna be as bad as it was. Like I remember looking at the radar and it was just like dark purple on the radar. It was so bad. Let's just say it was just crazy. The last like 24 hours have been, I feel like I've lived 9 lives. Insane. Like, and my heart is with anybody who is in Houston still without power or who lost property, lives. Like it's insane how much damage a storm can do. But anyways, we did end up, after I found out that we had power and I was able to like see Gatsby on the camera, I got pictures from our neighbor. I finally felt like, okay, I can breathe, I can enjoy our trip. And we really had the best day. We just like took the boat around. We did like a little pontoon boat. I got some clips of that. We drove around and stopped at a few little beaches and like islands, got off and like hung out at the beach, and we had some sandwiches for lunch. Took the boat back at about 4 o'clock and we had about an hour drive home. Tomorrow it'll be different. We're gonna drive just like 10 minutes down the road to pick up the boat because we're doing a different boat ride tomorrow, but today's was specifically exploring a particular part of Florida. Honestly, don't even ask me what part. I was like not paying attention. I was so like in the zone with dealing with everything. Having my electrolytes, taking my vitamins this morning. I just bring my vitamins in like a little baggie. I also brought this Beekeeper's Naturals immune support. It's like a throat spray, which I think is like essential for being on an airplane and stuff when you're just like exposed to so many germs and your immune system is weaker. So I've been doing that, and I think it's about 7:30 right now, and Alex and I may go for a little walk because we discovered this little beach down the street, like literally a 5-minute walk. So we may go and like do a little stroll before we go out on the boat today. Inner child urge to run through these sprinklers right now. This house is pretty. Walking down this little street to get back to our house. It's like a little loop. And we're just looking at these houses that are for sale. Not that we can afford them, but we're gonna look anyway.
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking. Here's the boat of the day. Yesterday we did a pontoon boat. Today is like a little speed boat because we're gonna cover a little bit more distance today, so we wanted something that goes a little faster. Super cute. Alex is loading the cooler right now. This is the cooler if you lift that up. This is the house from the back. So Alex and I's little rooms up here. We have that little balcony. This is like the kitchen area, living room, primary bedroom, and this pool. And then this is the little dock. So cute. And they have this thing here, but we don't have like access to it, so that's why we parked the boat over here. And this is the little channel that we're on. Seems like basically every house in this area has a boat and like a little dock and is built on the channel, so everybody's got boat access, which is so nice. Alright, here's today's little outfit of the day. Swimsuit, and these bottoms are Abercrombie. These are super cute. I don't know if you guys can see. They're super, super cute. But to be honest, these were like, I want to say 60 bucks at Abercrombie, and they're nice. Like I would say they're worth the price, but if you want the same thing for cheaper, Amazon has so many different like crochet shorts that you can get for like 20 bucks. So I would go there. But super cute. And then the swimsuit I really like. It's got these little ties. And then the bottoms are like a high-rise bottom. Perfect for like a family trip where it's just like a good enough amount of coverage.
And then I just have this little white button down. This is from Target. I got this like 2 years ago, and it's one of my tried and true white button downs. And then I'm just wearing a little blue hat with it, protect my, oh my god, I have like this one hair right here. Doesn't that drive you insane? Okay. Anyways, protect my face from the sun. And then I'm gonna bring my little beach bag. Super cute. And I feel like my outfit matches the boat because we've got like, it's a blue boat, but it's also a neutral boat. Super cute. Get a cute picture today. And all I need, I think I'm gonna just do no makeup today because yesterday that was like kind of a lot. So I think I'll just do sunscreen and like my eyebrows, I think. Quick sunscreen. This is what I've been using. I already showed this yesterday. I'm gonna take my ring off to put this on because I always get my hands all messy. I better not be running out of this. Gosh. I've had 2 coffees today because I had one this morning, just like an at-home coffee, and then Alex brought us Starbucks. So I've had 2 coffees and like bouncing off the freaking walls. Sunday is our last full day here. Just getting ready. I think I'm gonna do my yellow swimsuit today. Got it for Abercrombie. I love this little ring in the middle. These are the bottoms. Super cute. And then I think I'm gonna do this yellow, this white cover-up crochet thing from Amazon. It's super cute, like a little dress. And it's so easy, and because it's like, I think it was like 15 bucks or something, I don't care if it gets all messy and stuff, because we're doing a beach day today. We're not getting a boat today, we're just doing the beach, so probably my stuff will get dirty, so I'm gonna wear my cheap cover-up. But we just had breakfast, and we're kind of trying to figure out the best beach to go to today, because we don't want to go somewhere that's like super crowded, but we also don't want to go somewhere that's like too far away, so we're kind of trying to find a happy medium, and we're also going to rent like umbrellas, chairs, stuff like that, so figuring that out, or Alex is figuring that out. But we just had breakfast, cleaned the kitchen, we're all getting ready, and we'll probably head out here soon. But yesterday was so fun. We went out on a boat. We did like a speedboat yesterday instead of a pontoon like we did the day before, so we had a little bit more horsepower, so we were able to go a little bit further out. We went to this little island called Captiva, and it was so beautiful. It was like the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. There was like 4 people on that beach, and it was just like spread for miles, and it was just an island, so there's no buildings or like shops or anything. It's just beach and trees, and it was like a remote island basically. And so we went out there. We only had like 30 minutes there because we kind of like bopped around to different other islands along the way, so we only had like 30 minutes, and I was like, man, I wish we had done this all day because this was like perfect. So the goal for today is to find a beach similar to that one, like that's kind of secluded, like something like that, because it was just absolutely gorgeous. But it's been interesting trying to find a balance between filming. This is my first trip I've ever filmed, and it's kind of interesting trying to find a balance of vlogging but also being present and not annoying people. So I mean, everybody here is like super supportive of this, but still I don't want to like just be filming the whole time. So I've been trying to be respectful, but also I want to get the content and stuff, so hopefully I'm getting good footage. I haven't really had a chance to review everything I've gotten, but I know yesterday my footage was a little bit less just because I didn't bring my vlog camera because I knew we were gonna be on a speedboat and like getting a lot more water, like we got splashed a lot, so I didn't want to bring my camera, but I did get some clips on my phone, so hopefully I got some good footage out there. But I also just wanted to put my phone away yesterday and just kind of like exist, since the day before was so stressful trying to coordinate with like the power being out and everything back home. So yesterday was like my first day that I could relax. But I also got some serious sun. My shoulder was a lot worse yesterday, but back here this is like hurting so bad. But I'm hoping I get a nice little tan from this trip because I've been pale for too long. So anyways, I'm gonna get ready because I don't think anybody's waiting on me, but I still don't want to be the person people are waiting on.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight.
Are you kidding with this sunset for our last night here? That is so pretty. Cloudy days are the best days to get a sunset. Last night here, enjoying this sunset. We got pizza on the way. We have a flight to catch at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, I think. Super early, but it's been the best trip. The power is out at our house again, but it like just went out an hour ago, and I think it's just like a brief interruption. I don't think it's like permanent, but I don't know, it's kind of making me anxious. So we're excited to get home to our boy tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope I got some good clips, and we'll see you guys in the next